to be reprisal because of the pressure that sulo which is going on. And at nagbigay talaga sila ng warning. We know that, but I said this is not a passive state. I cannot control the movements of the citizens of the city. And every Filipino has the right to enter and leave Davao. It's very porous. It's unfortunate that this is a democracy and we cannot frisk anybody for just any reason.
May warning ba dito sa mga gumawa nito, sir?
Well, it says that there's a crime committed, murder, and we will proceed accordingly. We will investigate and in the fullness of God's time, we'll be able to solve the problem.
Are we still safe?
Yes, of course, Davao is safe. Davao is safe. Wala man ditong criminals na. There is no criminality except terrorism which have been hurting all along. But the next horizon, I remember giving it like 3 to 7 years. And we will have the narco politics and of course here to confront the ugly head of terrorism.
Do you consider this as a failure of intelligence?
No, we were ready for this. I said, how could it be? There was this warning. And of course, there's also another one, the Maoti incident, and there has been a lot of violence committed lately by the terrorists. So we will treat this as a police matter about terrorism.
Are you still gonna pursue your foreign trips?
Yes, I do that. It's not an isolated case in the sense that there are a lot of there was grenade throwing in Davao City and assault on so many places. It's just fortunate that we do not have to fight the communist party of the Philippines right now. So we can let me finish. We can proceed with our investigation in a very limited area. Yeah, again. I'm telling you how could you characterize this thing? It's almost terrorism. God. Well, we will. I'm sure that the city. You have to hear from the mayor first. Then maybe after that we can. The national government can with the. No, I will not. I will not. We have leads, but I will not reveal it to the public. No. That's why I said they gave us the warning. Not only in Hulo, but in other places. So we were forewarned. We were ready. And all of the commanders are here. And even filed on sa Bureau of Customs at yung mga intelligence natin heads. Nandito. But I said, unfortunately, we cannot freeze or order people to stop to be searched because that would be fascistic. Then it is not a democracy. democracy anymore. That is the price of being a democratic state.
Sir, tinawag ko ba pero nandito ka po sa tao?
Ano po?
Tinawag ko ba niyo?
I really do not know because it's not a surreptitious act. But because of the threats against me and people in government, I have to calibrate my modes very carefully. Well, everybody is a suspect. Of course, it's a big threat. So, we will look into that.
How about yung politics, sir?
I said it is also being considered. But yes, there will be, I said, maybe because of the, at least we know who made the threat. Ang importante, alam natin kung sino yung nilananakot. Sinasabi niya kung sino yung nananakot. Wala, they made public about Mindanao. I don't know. But a people's nation entire country. And I said we think leader from the broader it will be very parochial to just zero in on one. Terrorism abounds everywhere in the United States, in Russia, and as a matter of fact, yung magkikita kami ngayon doon sa Laos, puro kami nakatikim ng ganitong terrorism. It's not, especially dito na mayroon tayong alitan sa ating mga kapatid.
Sir, message niyo po sa mga taga Davao.
Well, just keep calm. It's seasonal in our city of suffered the most, one of the most battered cities about terrorism and all of these things, criminality. And I said, government is here with you as much as was humanly possible. We will protect everybody. We have very limited soldiers and policemen, so I suggest that the citizens also do their part by being vigilant, and at this time you can go anywhere, but be sure if the hairs on your nape stands up, there's something that's afoot, then maybe just get out as soon as possible. But there will be a lockdown in the city, and there will be so many checkpoints along the way. These are extraordinary times, and I suppose that I'm authorized to allow the security forces of this country, of our country, to do searches. Maghinto kayo sa mga checkpoints. You see a sign there that there are soldiers flashing the lights. Turn off your headlight, switch on to your lights inside your cars, because I'm authorizing them to search. So if you do not have anything to hide, I'm suggesting that you be stand us, because we are trying to cope up with the crisis now. There is a crisis in this country involving drugs, extrajudicial killing, as they say, killings, and there seems to be the environment of lawlessness. Environment of lawlessness. Lawless violence. I might just declare a state of lawless violence. It's not martial law, but fighting now armed forces of the Philippines, the military and the police, to run the country in accordance with my... Mula ngayon, I am declaring lahat.
You're declaring what, sir?
Lawless violence, state of lawless violence. It's not martial law. no such thing until until there is a threat against the people and against the lawless violence. Discover it for yourself.
Wala bang dapat itatakot at
No. Yeah, lawless, any action, any punitive or any action at all taken by the security forces would be in furtherance to stop terrorism. And I am including drugs because of so many killings unfairly attributed to the police na parang handiwork daw ng police. Do not do that. Of course, there are a lot of people have been killed because of itong gunfight. They just do not believe, some others tend to do, na akala nila hindi lumalaban itong mga drug people. Itong mga drug people, sira ulo na nito. You have to warp mind them because their brains are strong. And most often than not, they really fight it out.
Sir,
That they have to understand.
does that declaration mean that we can are we expecting now the presence of more military men throughout the country?
Yes, and the movements will be orchestrated by the national government. That binds everybody. I have this duty to protect the country. I have this duty to keep intact integrity of our nation. So I'm declaring now a state of lawlessness. It is not martial law. It has nothing to do with the suspension of the writ of habeas corpus. We go about what I said. There will be checkpoints. There will be occasional, and I believe that we are allowed to do that under such circumstances.
Curfew.
Okay? No more? Ano ba?
Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Mai.
I leave it to the police and the military to do the thing.
Mai.
I am not a policeman. I am not a military man. They can do what they really want to address the problem and to find out who are the responsible people who committed it.
But no curfew.
No, state of lawlessness. Until such time I say that it's safe for everybody.
But no curfew.
I leave it to her also what she wants to say. I said ako dito, I will have to order everybody to follow the national policy in pursuing the program vis-a-vis with my declaration now of we are now in a state of lawlessness.
Sir, may
At
curfew ba
totoo
yun?
naman talaga.
Sir, may curfew po ba yun?
Oh, wala. You're free to die anytime.
Mureak na po si Senator Delta.
Ano mo react mo siya? Is there any specific time to die for this guy there? To die? Were they there and knowing, were they aware that this is their day to go to heaven? Why did she react? Just to make noise, para lang mapansin? So look at what happened to her. Is it?
Pagkita ito ba ito, Chris ito?
Hindi haba. Okay lang yung i-extend ko na lang. Yung TV5 naman sa pang umalit.
Ayan na.
Tsaka nagganan dumating sa Britain. Sa wakas na din tayo kumalas. Basta habit po yun.
Yung man lang kinuha yung mic.
Kaya pala umiilaw to eh. Magip naman. Hindi naman nagreklamo sila. Hindi naman sila nagreklamo na walang audio. Ayoko kasi yung bar oh.
Kasi kung tayo ako, yung camera,
Magkakat na ako ngayon para bukas isasanda lang.